When you have lots of choices after finishing school, you might wonder what to do next. That's when tertiary education kicks in. You will now be experiencing with us about tertiary education and the many wonders of it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Now, let's get right into it. Before we begin, let us talk about the administrative bodies of higher education in Malaysia first. The Ministry of Higher Education of Malaysia is the main administrative body to look after all matters related to higher education, including technical and professional in Malaysia. The Ministry of Higher Education of Malaysia, of course, needs help from other associations to maintain the quality control in higher education. Here's a brief information about higher education administrative bodies in Malaysia, which are the Malaysian Qualifications Agency and the Malaysian Associations of Private Colleges and Universities. The Malaysian Qualification Agency, also known as the MQA, is a statutory body established under the Malaysian Qualifications Act 2007 to accredit academic programs offered by all higher educational institutions. This provides another level of comfort of the quality of a course, especially in terms of its content and teaching. Private Colleges and University, also known as the MAPCU, was established in 1997. MAPCU serves to harness the full potential of the private higher education industry. Today, MAPCU stands as Malaysia's most prestigious grouping of private colleges and universities, comprising of major and well-established private higher education institutions, all of which are duly approved and licensed by the Ministry of Higher Education. Now, over to you, Kai.
Public institutions are government-funded higher education institutions under the purview of the Ministry of Education Malaysia. They can generally be divided into three major categories: public colleges, polytechnics and community, and public universities. Public colleges offer certificate and diploma level programs, while polytechnics and community colleges which offer programs at certificate and diploma. Polytechnics in Malaysia impart new technical skills for ensuring the country fulfills the condition of the new economic model, and community colleges provide development of local communities through development of human capital. Public universities offer undergraduate and postgraduate programs and sometimes pre-university foundation year and diploma courses. They can be divided into three major groups: research universities, focused universities, and comprehensive universities. With top-grade education and good excellent educational standards, these universities are oriented towards specialized research. There are currently 20 such institutions, for example, University of Malaya, Mara University of Technology, National University of Malaysia, and Northern University of Malaysia. Public universities offer lower tuition fees but are also extremely competitive and have a low acceptance rate. To be eligible for public universities, candidates are required to complete one of these programs before applying, which is STPM, Malaysia Matriculation, Diploma at Public Universities or Polytechnics, and STPM is the most popular option among all the programs.
There are many private universities students can choose from offer programs at every level of studies, comparable to their public counterparts. Universities usually have bigger campuses and more facilities for students to conduct extensive postgraduate research programs. Both public universities and private universities have their own benefit, but private universities provide advantages such as smaller class sizes, financial incentives, and prestige. A private university has a smaller number of students in a class compared to a public university. Universities have lesser students in a class compared to public universities. Smaller class sizes help students to improve their learning. This is because they will learn to receive more personalized teaching and they will have the opportunity to ask questions about the subject when they do not understand it. Moreover, although the average tuition cost in a private university is higher compared to a public university, but students can offset the total by qualifying themselves for incentives. For instance, if a student wants to go to Asia Pacific University, they can look for merit-based scholarship, grants, and either financial aids available specifically through that university. Furthermore, more universities have generous packages that can help prospective students who can't afford to pay the full amount. Students who complete their degree at a private university have the prestige which gives them an advantage when they are applying for their jobs. This is because the teaching in private universities will prepare students for the career that they want to pursue. Certain private universities offer research opportunities for undergraduate students which give them an additional chance to learn more in detail about their major and take part in important research that is related to their field.
Later.
University college is used in some countries that offer tertiary education but do not have full or independent university status which compare to universities. University college usually have smaller size campus and lower students numbers. Compared to college, university college hold a status as they can award their own degrees and have better facilities and larger campus grounds. University college offer qualifications which are foundation courses, diploma courses, undergraduate degrees which awarded by the university college itself, and also postgraduate degrees. Basically, university college is the process of becoming a university, which means that it focuses on undergraduate and postgraduate levels as opposed to pre-university courses, research and development, and academic writings. The government also requires university college to have a much higher paid-up capital compared to college. Additionally, all courses with at least one graduating cohort must be fully accredited, ensuring that your qualification meets the quality standards that is set by the government.
A credit skill training center are institutions registered under the Ministry of Skill Development that offer training courses to equip students with specialized technical and vocational skills. Students are awarded a diploma from the institute after completing the course prescribed for their specialization and passing the exam.
Now, where is the language center in the brain? Our ability to articulate ideas as well as use words accurately in spoken and written language has been attributed to this crucial area. So, what exactly language centers control? Language centers serve an important role in the development and implementation of language policy and in supporting language teachers. The author holds a chair in applied linguistics in Griffith University and has written extensively on language policy and its implementation and on language assessment.
Public Research University located in Bonn. It was founded in its present form as the Green University on 18 October 1818 by Frederick William III. The University of Bonn offers many undergraduate and graduate programs in a range of subjects and has 544 professors. The University of Bonn has been conferred the title of University of Excellence under the German University Excellence Initiative. From the foundation in 1818 to 1928, the University of Bonn had 5 faculties, that is the Faculty of Catholic Theology, the Faculty of Protestant Theology, the Faculty of Law, and the Faculty of Arts and Science. The The Research Institute for Discrete Mathematics focuses on discrete mathematics and its applications, in particular combinatorial optimization and the design of computer chips. University of Bonn researchers made fundamental contributions in the science and the humanities. The university has 9 collaborative research centers and 5 research units founded by the German Science Foundation and attracts more than 75 million euros in external research funding annually. The Times Higher Education ranking 2020 ranked University of Bonn 105th in the world.